This video is to break down a couple of recent war attacks for someone in the clan. So I'm going to do two replays from Rayfield on separate videos. This first one is a actual cleanup attack, so the base had already been attacked once, and so it's just to get that extra star. So we'll start with the replay. I'll pause that. So this base, it was pretty easy in the fact that there were no infernos to worry about. There were some upgraded expos. I don't normally want to come in at the expos in the way that I do, but in this case it was, I figured that when my wall wrecker broke down it would allow for the troops to get to those expos to take them out. So I did come from this end. I do not bring any freeze because I normally bring freeze for inferno towers. I only brought one jump because I figured that once the wall wrecker got through the first couple of lots of walls here, there's going to be hardly any compartments that I'd have to truly worry about. I've got bowlers, I've got witches, I've got my queen, and over here is a Tesla farm, and my plan was to drop the jump around here, which would hopefully get the golem into those Teslas, which it does. And you can easily see, even without the fact that this was a cleanup, you can see that that's where the Teslas were going to be hiding. I took a couple of minions because I always like to have a look around at the base at some point to see if there's a couple of buildings that are just sitting there with no point air defenses around the place for them. So as it turns out, that works out just nicely. I take 6 giants so that I can start off the attack with 3 giants at either side where I'm coming in from, to allow then a couple of witches and a couple of bowlers behind there. The 6 giants are just to tank so that the witches get a start and can start creating those skeletons. Then 2 golem in around here with the wall wrecker, and really I'm looking at tanking for that wall wrecker because I want to get as much value as I can. Inside the wall wrecker I have some volks and a few barbs, and I have a rage and a heal so that when the wall wrecker does fall apart or break apart, I can drop the rage and the heal and get some value out of those as much as I can. Ordinarily, if the town hall's sitting in the middle, then that value might be the town hall itself, but in this case obviously the town hall's sitting out to the side there. So by dropping my golems, wall wrecker, some bowlers, I can then clear this area so that with the wall wrecker having broken through here, when I drop my heroes, they're just going to start going for whatever's inside here because the area outside has all been cleared. So watch how that proceeds. So giants, a couple of witches, a couple of bowlers. They don't last for too long, the giants, but the job is done. Their job is done. Couple of golems down here, bowlers and the wall wrecker, and as you can see now all of the buildings on the outside here have been taken out, so when I drop the heroes down they have nothing else to do but go inside, and that's the idea of the funnel. Drop the poison on the CC. They've got ice golems in the CC. I must have thought that the wall wrecker had already broken apart because I've already dropped the rage and the heal, but then it does break apart, and so there I still get value out of that. There's the Tesla farm, and there goes the jump. There's my golem following in through, still with the rage behind him. Takes out that Tesla farm. The queen's ability still hasn't been used yet, and as you can see with the archer tower focused on the golem or the golemites there, the minions are just then taking out that town hall along with the queen. So now it's a matter of just deciding when to use that queen's ability, because she's still full health. So this queen, then she jumps back over this wall, and then she gets stuck because the jump is running out. So I never even used her ability. So there you go, that's the first attack.